The white noise within. As a child, Emily had always found solace in the comforting static of white noise. It was a constant humming in the background that eased her to sleep each night. But as she got older and moved into her own apartment, the white noise started to change. At first, it was subtle, a faint whisper here and there, sometimes sounding like a voice she couldn't quite make out. But Emily dismissed it as her imagination getting the best of her. She rationalized that it was just random patterns in the white noise that her brain was trying to make sense of. However, as time passed, the whispers grew louder and more frequent. Emily started to notice a pattern emerging. It was as if a presence was trying to communicate with her through the white noise. At first, she was afraid, but eventually, Emily became curious and started to pay closer attention. That's when she started to hear the words. At first, they were garbled and disjointed, but slowly they started to form coherent sentences. Emily couldn't believe what she was hearing. It was as if the white noise was a portal into another realm. The voice that was speaking to her was not from this world. It was dark and menacing, but at the same time, it was alluring. Emily found herself pulled in by the voice, unable to resist its pull. But as time passed, the voice started to grow more demanding, more insistent. It wanted Emily to do things, terrible things. It wanted her to hurt people, to cause chaos and destruction. Emily knew she had to resist, but the voice was getting stronger every day. She tried to drown out the voice, to block it out with other sounds, but nothing worked. The white noise became an obsession, a constant source of anxiety and fear. Eventually, Emily's grip on reality started to slip. The voice was all she could hear, all she could think about. Her life became consumed by the white noise and the voice within it. One day, Emily disappeared without a trace. Her apartment was found empty, the only sound the constant static of the white noise. No one knew what happened to her, but some say they can still hear her voice, buried deep within the white noise.